Okay, so let us go through all the questions of today. So question number 1 is, find the real roots of the equation x plus 5, x plus 6, x plus 7. Okay, so this is x plus 5. Wait, this is x plus 5. Okay, x plus 6, x plus 7 and x plus 8. This is equal to 960. Okay, multiply the first and the last part. So you'll get x square plus 13x plus 40, and multiply this and this. Okay, so you'll get x square plus 13x plus 42. Okay, basically we have multiplied these two parts only because we wanted to get it of some like this form so that we can substitute. Okay, this is equal to 960. Okay, now suppose that x square plus 13x is t. Okay, t or y, whatever you want, say t. Okay, so t plus 40 this is, and this is t plus 42. We suppose x square plus this is equal to 960. Okay, now again multiply this, you will get t square plus 82t minus 4 this, and bring 960 this side, so you will get 720. Okay, now you can easily solve this, 90 and 8, so y equal to 8 or minus 90. Okay, so these two we got, t equal to 8 or minus 90. Okay, this much is done. Now since our supposition was this, so we'll have to substitute that back again to find the values of x equal to 8. Okay, so from here we don't need to solve, we just need to look that will the roots be real. Discriminant will be positive 169 minus 4832, it will be positive. Okay, so two roots over here. Now here it will be 13x square plus 13x plus 90. Okay, here you can see that it will be 169 and it will be 360, so two imaginary roots. Okay, so answer is two real roots for this question. Okay, this is done. Now let's come to question number 2. Okay, question number 2 is, the value a for which the sum of squares of roots of the equation x square minus a this is this, assume the least value. Okay, so sum of squares of roots, so we'll suppose the roots to be alpha beta, so sum of squares means alpha square plus beta square, so this can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, now we know that alpha plus beta is what, that's simply minus b by a. Minus b means this second part, a minus 2 part, so that will be a minus 2 whole square minus 2 times of, that is simply minus of a plus 1, so that will simply be 2. Alpha beta is, we know that alpha plus beta is a minus 2 because negative will neutralize, and alpha beta is minus of a plus 1, so this will become positive a plus 1. Okay, now expand this, minus 4a plus 4 plus 2a plus 2. Okay, so this again will a square minus 2a plus 6. Okay, now again as very common thing, since we have to make the least value, so we'll make this a perfect square, so this can be written as a minus 1 whole square plus we have added 1, so we'll subtract 1. Okay, so to get the minimum possible value we have to minimize this, and a equal to 1 will minimize this, so 1 is the answer to this question. Now let's come to this question. Next question, the number of real roots of the equation, this is very easy one, you have to simply make two cases, or one case will also work. X is greater than equal to 0. Okay, so x square minus 3x plus 2, no need to even factorize, you can directly think of this 2 and 1. Okay, now think, will these negative values be possible? We, like, instead of solving, writing everything and solving, just think negative values will be possible now, because here we have mod x, so mod of negative x will be same, so minus 2 minus 1 will also satisfy, so total 4 values is the answer to this question. Done this much. Question number 4, the number of n that satisfies the inequality, this, so this is a very good one. We have done this before as well. N minus 100 less than n minus 20. Okay, so my funda is simple, whenever I see mod and not a monomial, if I see, then I will square and to get rid of that mod. Okay, so I'll square both of these, I will take first two terms and I will square. And one thing I can also notice that n square will get cancelled, so things will be pretty easier for me. Okay, so n square I won't even write, I can directly cancel them. Okay, I won't write. Okay, I'll write minus 120 plus 3600 less than n square minus 200 n plus 1 0. Okay, so this gets cancelled, 80 n gets this side, 80 n less than 6400, n is less than 80. Okay, so n is less than 80. So we got n is less than 80. Okay, now second case will be by taking this and this. Okay, so it is n minus 100 whole square less than n minus 20 whole square. Okay, so squaring again, n square minus 200n plus 1 2 3 4 less than n square minus 40n plus 400. Okay, this gets cancelled. This will get this side, this will go this side. In this case 160n, this is greater than, this will be 160n greater than 60. So on solving you'll get, this will be 10,000 minus, this won't be 400. Okay, so wait, let me use the calculator for this. 234 minus 400. Okay, so this will be 960. Oh, this is very easy one. 9600. So n will be greater than 60. 16696. Okay, so 62 greater than 60 less than 80. So 61 to 79. So 18 plus 1, 19 values is the answer to this question. Okay, I have marked the wrong one, sorry for that. Let's come to last question. So the last question is xx plus 5y plus zz equal to, so this is a good one. This comes under crypto arithmetic topic. Okay, anyway, xx all are single digits. Okay, so xx can be written as 10x. I forgot to mention that they are single digits. Okay, 10x plus x, yy can be written as 10y plus y, zz can be written as 10z plus z. Okay, and right hand side if we expand, we can write it as 100x plus 10y plus z. Okay, now bring these all solve. Okay, so this will come this side, so this will be 100x minus 11, so 89x equal to, so this will be this will go to this side, left side. Okay, so basically it is like this. Okay, let me let it sequentially. This will come this side. Okay, so this will be 89x in the RHS, this will go this side, it will be y, and this will be 11 minus 1, so 10z. Okay, now from here it is simple, since x, y, z are single digits, so there will be simple hidden trial work. 89 it is. Okay, and here we can see a 10, so if you write this as 8, this will be 80 and this will be 9. Okay, and this will be 1. X cannot exceed 1, that's quite obvious, because these all are single digits. It won't be possible if we take 2. Okay, so x is 1, z is 8 and y is 9. Okay, so sum of all 9 9 18, so 18 is the answer to this question. So this was all the solutions. Hope it is clear now.